And just like that, Howard will take back over at the 16. Grimes dropping back. The sack is coming. Oh, he avoids the pressure and just throws it up there. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your favorite pilot, Conscious Buddha, and we are back, finally, with Season 2 of our Howard University Dynasty rebuild here in NCAA Football 11 on the PS2. For those of you that were here for Season 1, you know how our season went. For those of you that are new to the channel, we finished 6-6 last year. Showed signs of greatness, but we struggled against the powerhouse schools that we faced, and we just barely missed a bowl game. But we had a huge offseason. Lost a lot of talent, but we were able to actually replace a good deal of that, even though we were only able to pick up 2- and 3-star recruits. We got Ncaa, we got Milton off of his red shirt, DeMarcus Glasper. We got some really good, talented kids. We got 2 running backs that I think will be able to do big things for us, and Rodriguez and Clancy. We got a tower of a tight end and Chris Lawrence at 6'7" to complement Charles Cameron, who's 6'8". I think that we can make plenty plays this year. If you recall, in Season 1, Episode 1, I also mentioned that this was a kind of career showcase for 4 particular student athletes. Those guys are finally off their freshman red shirt. So we will be seeing these guys in action. Grimes at quarterback, Rodriguez at running back, and the coach's sons, Milton at receiver and Milton at corner. They will be in action. They will be in prominent roles this season. So we'll see how they can help this team out. We also have our 3 award winners from last season, Haynes, Hicks, and Turner, all returning for their senior years. So that should be a really big help for us. But let's talk about the schedule. All right. I wanted to do something a little different this year with the schedule. Last year, I realized that starting off with such a big game against the eventual national champions, while it may have been good for giving us exposure, it really exposed our lack of depth, our lack of training, our lack of physical fitness. So I wanted to start off this season a lot more slowly and build gradually to our more marquee matchups. We still have 3 top 25 opponents on the schedule, but you will notice that this season we have 2 FCS opponents, a third if you want to include Hampton, because they really aren't that much of a challenge for us if you saw the finale of Season 1. But we will start against Harvard. We will go on the road against Oregon State, top 25 opponent. We'll meet Morgan State for our homecoming game. And of course, we will still see Hampton later in the season, as well as our 2 other top 25 opponents. I think that this will give us the best chance at getting to a bowl game this year, because that's the goal. Bowl game or bust in Season 2 for Coach Milton. And I'm excited, so let's get right into it. All right, and here we are in the new season. We're going to take a quick look at our Heisman hopefuls. At the beginning of the season, we got Cody Hudson, Kellen Moore, who came back, Julio Jones, Bill Quinn from Utah, and finishing it off with Randy Bratton from Miami. Kellen Moore, man, he might take it this year. Leading Boise to that national championship, he did amazing work for them. As we look at our top 25, Ohio State, who actually lost in the championship, is the preseason number 1. We got Oregon State at 11. That's an opponent for us this year. Pittsburgh is another opponent for us. But Boise fell to 15. That is crazy because they returned most of their major talent. So let's get right into this game. Howard will kick it off. Harvard will start with the ball. Number 83 on the return. Finds himself a seam and he gets popped by Nathan Stewart. Starting off, Harvard gets it 2nd and 10. And Little with the interception. Tommy Little has been putting in mad work on his craft in the offseason. Him and Devin Turner are CB 1 and 2, and they look to make big plays for us. Howard takes over, and Rodriguez on his first carry gets near first down. 2nd and 1 from the 49. Grimes under center. Will hand the ball off to Rodriguez. And Rodriguez has space and he will take it. He will scoot all the way to the end zone. 2nd carry of the game. 1st touchdown of the season for Howard University. And we are looking good. We are looking good. This team is going to be led by the youth. A lot of young talent on this team. We lost 18 seniors in graduation last year. And literally our entire offense is going to be led by young guys, with the exception, of course, of Eric Haynes. Harvard takes back over, 1st and 10. They'll hand the ball off to 22. 22 gets popped by Little. That's 2 big plays by Little. 3rd and 8. Harvard under center, number 7. Throws it to the left sideline, incomplete, out of bounds. Howard will take over, 1st and 10. Play action. Interception thrown by Grimes. He got a little greedy, looking for his buddy, Lamar Milton Jr. As the coach's son, you got to think that he's going to want to make an impact in this game, but we'll see what he can do. And just like that, Harvard goes downfield, and number 82 with the catch over Turner. Number 7 had all day in the pocket. He finds number 82 for the touchdown, and Turner gets mossed. Howard will take the kickoff. The ball will go to Devin Turner, and Devin Turner is going to get his revenge. Devin Turner is going to get his revenge, and it is looking just like last season all over again. The best returnman in the nation starts off week 1 with a huge touchdown return for a touchdown, and things are looking a lot of the same like they were last year, how we ended off with Hampton. Harvard takes over, 1st and 10, and a sweep to the left. Number 22 makes a man miss, and he scoots upfield. Big 1st down. 1st down for Harvard. Now, many of you may not know, but Harvard is actually another big rival of Howard. You got Hampton, of course, Hampton Institute, but Harvard is the other HU, as Harvard dots number 89. Big score for number 89. That's 2 touchdown passes for number 7. The 2nd touchdown caught right in Devin Turner's face. Howard will take over, 2nd and 17, tied up at 14. Grimes will find Haynes on the slant, up the seam. Big 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39. Man in motion. It's the freshman Brennan Traina, and he has the sideline. 1st down. This running game is going to be so exciting this season. We got so many weapons now. It's crazy. As Milton gets the pass on the screenplay, and he gets the 1st down. I just feel like we have so much speed now and so much talent now. Grimes will scramble to the right, throws it in double coverage, and Milton gets the touchdown. These plays are happening so fast and so quick. Roughing the passer will accept it and tack on the extra yardage, but just like that, our 3rd score of the quarter, and we are looking unstoppable. Grimes will drop back, scrambling to the right. He has that speed. He's just going to chuck it up. Milton's a big-time receiver. He's 6'4", 220. He will definitely complement our 2 tight ends in Lawrence and Cameron, giving us a lot of height advantage on the outside. Number 7 stays in the pocket and finds 83 across the middle. 1st and 10, Harvard. Ball goes up. Turner will get the interception, getting payback for those 2 touchdowns he let up earlier. And just like that, Howard's back on offense, 2nd and 17. Grimes will scramble to the left, and he has space. He has space, and he will pick up a big gain, 39 yards on the play. And like I said, this game is personal for Howard. Harvard is another big-time rival of ours. We face them in the debate every year, and it's really big for us on campus. And Grimes will throw another interception, this time to number 54. We got to shake off those early season jitters. A lot of it, I mean, this is his 1st game starting. And number 7 will look for 83, and that pass is broken up. 3rd and 8 for Harvard. But this is our 1st game of the season. We got a lot of those jitters. We got to shake those because we can really make plays out here. And Turner almost gets his 2nd pick. Howard will take back over, 1st and 10. Play action pass, and he's looking deep for Cameron. And Cameron will make the diving grab inside the 15 at the 11-yard line. Grimes is looking good out there. Those 2 interceptions aside, I mean, he is really poised in the pocket and really finding his man. And just like that, Eric Haynes, first touchdown of his senior season. He is still our offensive leader here. Don't get it twisted. That big season for us last year, he looks to carry that into this new year, and he's just wide open. On the fade route, easy touchdown. After a turnover, Howard will get the ball back, and Rodriguez will get the ball down the right sideline, and he will get inside the 5-yard line. This offense is looking overpowered. First and goal at the 2. Grimes in the gun. He'll do the QB draw and get popped, coming up short of the goal line at the 1-yard line. Howard will come out, second and goal from the 1. Grimes under center, and he'll hand the ball off to Spurlock, our freshman fullback, and he gets the score. And Howard is making plays. Howard goes up big, 35-14, halfway through the second quarter. Number 7, under center, making some adjustments. He will toss the ball to number 22. And 22, I mean, he's making plays, but it's not enough. Second and 6, Harvard, number 7, under center again, will throw the ball up, and there's that boy Nathan Stewart. Now, quiet is kept. Nathan Stewart was an integral part of the defense last year. I believe he was 3rd on the team in interceptions, so he's already making his impact felt this season. Play action doesn't work. Grimes will roll out to the left, picks up a big gain on first down, gets the ball down to the 20, and he will find Milton on the corner route, and just like that, we are inside the 5-yard line again. We'll settle for a field goal there and pick up in the second half. Harvard will kick off, and Malik Milton gets his first touch of the season, and he has space, but he gets tackled last minute by number 86. First and 10, Howard. We have another option play, and this time Clancy gets his hands on the ball, and that's Clancy. That is our 2-star recruit out of DC. He's our only DC prospect on the team, and he's a beast. I cannot wait for you guys to see how he does this season as Rodriguez embarrasses a man in the open field and picks up another near first down. That's the power of this rushing attack this year. We have so many weapons as Grimes goes deep, and Haynes makes the diving touchdown grab in the back of the end zone. What a play. What a play. This is what this offense is capable of. Grimes' 3rd touchdown pass of the game, and it is a dot. It is a dot. You couldn't put this in a better position. Ball is out. He tracks it. He dives for it, and as you can see, he gets that back right knee inbounds, and that's all you need in college football. Harvard will take over, down big, 45-14. Number 22 will get stripped. That's our freshman linebacker, Norwood, on the strip. Hicks with the recovery. We will decline that penalty. Harvard will take over at the 44-yard line. Another big turnover for us. 3rd and 4. Grimes under center. He'll find Milton for the first down to the 25. 6 catches for 66 yards and a touchdown for Milton. Showing up big. And Clancy with the big-time run, getting another first down. 182 rushing yards for us. We're looking great. It's 2nd and 2. Grimes will roll to the left, and he'll just take it himself. He'll just take it himself for the easy score. That is his 4th touchdown of the game. And we are running away with this. We are running away with this. He has the play style like Harper, but he's a little bit quicker, and I think his spiral's a little bit tighter. But he's playing great in his debut as that pass falls incomplete. Harvard has put their backup quarterback in. I believe their starter got hurt. He's under center. He'll throw it up. Turner misreads it and loses track of it, and that's a big-time first down for Harvard. They come out under the gun. Number 19 throws it into the dirt. And just like that, Howard will take back over at the 16. Grimes dropping back. The sack is coming. Oh, he avoids the pressure and just throws it up there. And oh my God, Triena with the big-time grab. I am speechless. I am speechless. Avoids the sack and just launches it up, and Triena makes the big-time grab. True freshman. It's 3rd and 12. I'm just still stuck on that last play. Grimes throws it on the run, heat check, and finds Ncaa for a first down again. On the run, throws it into traffic. Ncaa breaks off his route, cuts upfield, and another leaping grab. This team is looking unstoppable. Here we are, 4th and goal, late in the 3rd. Grimes will drop back, and he finds Lawrence, 6'7", freshman tight end. Do not sleep on those 2-star recruits. When you guys are recruiting these teams, do not sleep on those 2-star recruits. Ncaa and Lawrence owned that entire drive. Both of those guys, 2-star recruits. I could have easily missed out on these guys if I were being picky, but they're showing their worth so far. Hicks comes in and knocks that pass down. 3rd and 7. Clock is ticking as we wind down in the 3rd quarter. Number 19 looks across the middle, and that's Stewart again. I told you, Stewart is a cornerstone of this defense. 2nd interception of the game. He is making plays when they need to be made. And we're going to put our backups in. I mean, this game is getting ugly. We're going to put in our backups and see what they can do. Porter drops back, and he throws it into coverage, and that ball is picked off. And Porter, he's back to his old ways. Alvin Porter, I cannot stand that guy. 3rd and 10. Harvard gets the ball. Throws it up to number 89, and he is stripped. And Capers on the recovery. Our running back, our 3rd-string running back, Dustin Capers on the recovery. Howard to get the ball back, hands it off to Clancy. Clancy has space. Clancy down the sideline. He doesn't have that breakaway speed, but he picks up a 20-plus yard gain to bring up 1st and goal as we start the 4th quarter. Clancy ducking and dodging, gets all the way down inside the 3. He is playing his heart out. 2nd and goal. Clancy will get the ball again. Whew, makes a man miss, and for the score. And I'm loving this 2-headed monster. It's reminding me of Reggie Bush and Lindell White. I don't want to speak too soon, but Bush and Lindell White from USC back in the day. Thunder and Lightning. I'm loving it so far. Harvard takes over early in the 4th, and that's a big-time sack. And that is Glasper. That is our 4th-string receiver, DeMarcus Glasper, and on the sack. This just goes to show that we still don't have the depth that we need. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put in our 1st-team defense again. I can't have receivers and running backs getting sacks and fumble recoveries. So we're going to put our starting defense back in. 3rd and long. Harvard drops back, and he is popped by Adriano. Another freshman recruit for us. Harvard will punt the ball. Malik Milton is back to return, and he will actually try to return it, and he finds space. He finds space. He's up the sideline, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown. 1st touchdown for Malik Milton. And he's got to be making the coach proud, him and his brother Lamar. They both came out here today, got scores on the board, and they're helping Howard just destroy Harvard. Big time play. 3rd and 3. Harvard is down 73-14. They just can't wait for this game to be over. Play action. Pass is thrown and it is fumbled, but they will recover. They will recover. 3rd and 24 now. Harvard coming out under the gun. Number 19 will drop back. He throws it to the left. Number 86 can't make anything happen. It's 4th down. Harvard will punt again. And can Lightning strike twice? Malik Milton will field it. And he's got a seam. And Lightning will strike twice. Malik Milton gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. 2nd touchdown of the quarter. Another big punt return. And the buses have been warmed up for a while. Harvard just wants to get back to the locker room. This game has slipped away. It's out of control now. 1st and 10. Harvard will sweep. Their backups are officially in now. Milton on the tackle. That's a 1st down. Excuse me. They got down to 3rd and inches. They'll hand off the ball to 38 again. Now they pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10. Harvard still on the offense. Play action pass. Number 19 will pass it, and Milton with the interception. And he will complete the hat trick here in the fourth quarter. Malik Milton with 3 touchdowns. Pressure gets to number 19. He just throws it. And I told you that these guys would be in prominent roles. Milton here in the nickel corner slot, making the plays that need to be made. And Harvard just cannot wait to get out of this game. They are down 90-14. Number 9 gets popped by Norwood, and the ball just flies away. Norwood's almost there, and Milton will get there for the recovery. Just like that, week 1 is in the books. Howard comes out here and makes a statement. 66-14 in their last victory to close out last year against Hampton. And in the season opener, 90-14 against Harvard. There is no question who the real HU is at this point. And I'm hoping that our boys can carry this momentum into our first real test on the road next week. As you all know, Coach Milton is 0-3 against top 25 schools. And man, oh man, I mean, with a season opener this huge, I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful that we can go on the road next week and shock the world. Number 11, Oregon State is our next opponent. We are looking unstoppable. If we can play like that all season, if we can keep that run game going, I think that we are a great team. And even if we don't make that much noise this season, I mean, the future is bright. Everyone that made a play in this game is a young guy. I mean, we will lose Haynes, Turner, Hicks. We will lose those guys next season. I believe Stewart is getting up there in his eligibility. But, I mean, our entire offense, for the most part, Milton, Grimes, Rodriguez, Clancy, Lawrence, Cameron, I mean, these guys are young. We got these guys for the next 3 to 4 years. I mean, you see Milton putting up 3 touchdowns, 143 all-purpose yards. All of that in the fourth quarter. Sorry about that. All of that in the fourth quarter. Putting up 21 points in the fourth quarter by himself. I mean, the future's looking bright. I don't know what else to say, guys. Like, we got Oregon State next week. This is the outlook for our season. With a game like that, I don't know if we lose until Notre Dame. Honestly, that's how good I'm feeling. But that's going to wrap it up for this week. We will be back with our game against Oregon State soon. You know the drill. Stay safe. Stay conscious. I'm out of here. Peace out.